Hello everyone, Tiny's the Chippies here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. Not Genshin Impact. Sorry, I was playing Genshin Impact earlier, like 5 minutes ago, not even. But we're back with Twisted Wonderland, the Masquerade shenanigans. So we're separate. I'm still thinking about separating this based upon like each little section, which Now I believe Group A's consists of myself, Deuce, and Apple, correct? Yes, sir. I'm ready when you are, Azel. Where should we start? Do either of you have anything especially you like to do? I'm not sure. I haven't actually been on my many trips before. Same. But I guess I like to do something you can only do here. Rather vague answers, but not unexpected ones. I have a feeling you wouldn't have any specific ideas. You're in luck, though. I did research beforehand and formulated some plans. Now, if you ask me what should be prioritized on a trip, I would say gusto, olfactory, and tactical experience. You can't get those through books or the internet after all. I believe cuisine is the most effective way to understand a local culture since it develops according to the region's very self. That's kind of true. Food is a very good way of learning, about the people and stuff. What would who of you say to that approach? I'm losing you both, aren't I? I'm suggesting we go eat some food at some of the locals' food. Oh, I get it now. Sounds good to me. I was just getting a little hungry. I'm up for that too. I trust you have the Furrow City map you were given beforehand. Let's visit the busiest part of town first. Okay. Wow, just look at this place. It's incredible. Harveston's in the Shiftlands too, but the streets and houses here look so different. I wonder if it's this busy because of the festival. Hardly, for our city's always bursting with life. Why, hello there, Rollo. You have an impeccable timing. We were hoping to sample some of your iconic foods to better acquaint ourselves with the city itself. Well, if you were to name something representative of our city, it would be bread, I take it. I did a little research on your fair city before we left. Oh, very industrial of you. It's nothing so grand. Really, would you be willing to recommend a bakery to us? Wait, bread? I mean, I like bread as much as the next guy, but we can get that anywhere. Hard to imagine as an iconic food. Yeah, I don't know. The bread from the cafeteria and the school stores are great. What can I get in the Queendom of Roses just as... You smell that? Wow, something smells amazing. It's making me super hungry. Me too. It hits me the moment I caught a whiff of the goodness. I detect a strong scent of butter as well as the pleasant aroma of bread baking. There's a long-standing bakery I'm rather partial to nearby, and it smells like they just finished baking a fresh batch. Let's pay them a visit. Butter. Man, I got a shit ton of stuff to do, and I am just fucking dilly-dallying. Well, check out all the pastries. God, words. This is like 10 times bigger than any of the bakeries on Sage Island. Actually, probably more, like 20 times bigger. They do have a surprise large selection. We have a long tradition of bread baking in Flora City. Our flour has been milled by a windmill on the edge of town since the olden days. Our bakers use the freshest flour, which show in the final product. There are a number of famous bakeries here. More recently, they started using a water mill on the silos to mill flour as well. Demand creates supplies, supplies create demand. A truly wonderful cycle. Now that I know every step of the process is done here, I'm even more interested in trying some. I'm pleased to hear it. It's a privilege to be able to provide you with a glimpse into our culture. Honestly, I could skip the history lesson and just bite into a whole honking loaf right now. Yeah, true. Come now, shouldn't you boys be taking this time to learn about Literal City? I'm sure Riddle and Vil impression upon you that a valuable learning opportunity this is. It's not all fun and games. Okay, that wasn't me. Me neither, which means... Rilla, which type of bread would you suggest we try? He changed such a quick. Who knew this was not gonna be that loud? I would suggest these. It's a croissant. Croissant? They look a little plain compared to the other pastries, like the ones filled with fruit and chocolate. Croissants are special though. They're filled with nutrient and invigorates the townsfolk's mind and body. And they are far superior to the typical loaves of bread or baguettes. Their taste is simply incomparable. I've always made a point of having a croissant on special occasions. After such a ringing endorsement, I feel I must try one. I don't know why. I just remembered another Tumblr post where somebody, I guess it was a French person, who got mad at the way Rolo referred to croissants. And they were like, I what? Because they're like, from one French person to another, it was a shame, or some shit, shenanigans like that, basically. Because the way they referred to the croissant was incorrect to like a French person, I guess. Oh, it's still warm and it smells great. I just can't wait. Down the hatch. I haven't had a croissant in a while. It's fantastic. What a distinctive weedy flavor. I believe I'm tasting a blend of bread flour, cake flour, and a whole wheat flour. Fresh butter and aromatic dough from layers, which gives the pastry an incredible light, crispy texture. The sweet glaze on top brings out the nature of the dough itself. Accented by a rich, salty, buttery flavor. I could eat a whole plate of these. I'm already eating one, but it's also just making me hungrier. I'm gonna get another. Me too. In fact, I'll get 2 more. I'm sure you have these tights. What can I say? They're super good. You can get another one too, Azil. That's alright. I prefer more symmetrical approach to my energy intake. Besides, I wouldn't want to fill up on purely on bread. This place has wheat in abundance. And you know what that means, don't you? Nope. I don't follow. Neither do I. Go on and tell us, Azil. Wow, you're so honest, maybe too honest. Being around you is throwing me off. It's probably because we don't run in the same circles. I was implying that Ferocity is also known for its sweet confectionaries. Indeed we are. We really have done the research. There's a popular pastis pastisserie nearby. Allow me to take you there. It's basically a fucking cake shop, is what I'm trying to... Pastries? He's taking us to a cake shop. Did I do 3 already? We'll find out. Here we are. I can smell the sugar. Oh look, Trey made me those things before. They were unbelievable. What were they called again? Words. Finaceri? They're made with wheat flour, almond flour, and brown butter. You can just see how buttery they are. I imagine they're a bit calorie dense. They taste as rich as they look. Quite befitting given the name Financier. You see how they look like bars of gold? They say those who eat them will line their pockets with riches. Riches, huh? Haha, sounds like they're perfect treat for you, Ethel. I don't believe in leaving things to chance, but I suppose doing something for good luck couldn't hurt. What's the difference? Oh, there's a world of difference between simply hoping for providence while doing nothing and covering every possible base. I think I get it, maybe. It means there's no point in crossing your fingers and hoping for good grades on a test if you didn't bother studying for it. Oof. Rolo, are any of these treats supposed to improve test scores? I'm afraid not. Oh, too bad. Isn't that just terrible, Deuce? I can't even argue with that. A lesson learned then. If you can't take the heat, get out of the piss taste. But if you're ever truly in need of help, my doors are always open. Well, we don't have any academic penises. We do have many other sweets lately. I've noticed gluten-free confectionaries growing more common. This right here is their bestseller. Whoa, are those macaroons? They certainly are, though a little oddly shaped. They're shaped like bells. They're meant to look like the bell of Solace. Ah, of course. They're small enough that I could just pop one of them out. I think I'll have one. I know they're paying for this shit, but like sometimes you like wonder, are they actually paying for this shit? It's nice and sweet, and I should bring some back for the guys in Hearts. They're beautiful. Unfortunately, macaroons don't keep well. They're a treat people can only experience when they visit here. The yellow color was a good choice to invoke the bell. And the gouache filling is as refreshing as it is delicious. And I believe those are little nuggets of dried grapes and apples in there too. They look like colorful jewels. I was like munch munch. They're definitely good, but not filling at all. Why do you look so unimpressed, Apple? I thought macarons are your favorite food. How do you know that? Likes and dislikes are the first thing you should look into when you want to get closer to someone. But was my intellect mistaken? Would you prefer something with a strong flavor profile? No, I'm good, I think. Excellent. Then my intel bears out. Go on, Apple. Have as many as you like. Thanks. Haha. Caring house warden. Is this a general store? That's right. Go on and have a look around. It looks like the perfect place to do some souvenir shopping. True. Perhaps I'll pick out a few things for the Octavianio students. What? What's with their reaction? It's rather rude, you know. Ezel, buying souvenirs for students? What's so surprising about that? You're going to actually give them away for free? That's generally what you do with gifts, yes. What do you take me for? I'm capable of caring for my fellow Octavianians. This is a fine chance to convey my gratitude to them. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Sorry for suggesting otherwise. Golly, Phil said you were greedy and told me to be careful around you. But you're a caring house warden, Azul. Hehe. Just so, I am a very caring house warden. Though I never said I wouldn't expect anything in return. What's this? But in blocks with letters on them? These are study aids for children, building blocks to help them learn the alphabet. There's a letter on this one side and then a word opposite, starting with that letter on the opposite side. Children of Flora City use them all the time. Neat. Let's see what kind of words they have on them. A for apple, B for baby. Haha, that's cute. And F for festival. There's a picture of children playing at a festival in Little. They're easy to understand and fun to look at. Yeah, I bet little kids would love these blocks and learn a lot from them. In the past, lessons were more demanding. Children would had to study much longer and more complex words. But people complained that the curriculum was too hard for the children to understand. So nowadays, building blocks with simple words are more common. It's deplorable, really. So these are building blocks. We don't have them in the Coral Sea. What fascinating toys. Wait, you didn't use building blocks under the sea? No, wood doesn't tend to last long underwater. They're not common. We do have study aids made from shells, though. Do all land children play with building blocks? Nah, I don't remember playing with any. I mean, I might have just forgotten, but my mom says I've always loved playing outside. Yeah, my family says I've always big on sledding and climbing trees. Lots of outdoor stuff. You both, you're both so active. Even if I'd be born on land, I doubt our paths would have crossed. Well, I still need to find a souvenir that would be easy to hand out to large groups. I'll look around for a bit longer. Certainly, I'll take my leave then. I should go check on the others. Thank you for so kindly showing us around. I'm sure we'll see more of each other later. So he's gone. Cryptic meaning. So we're gonna do this one and then the next one and then one on the episode. Then I'm gonna like count the other ones real quick after that, just to kind of check. Well, we've eaten our fill and procured our souvenirs. Let's stroll over to the festive grounds, shall we? Okay. Oh man, that's a lot of sauce. I see fruit, vegetables, bread, fish, processed meat, cheeses. They even have antique shops as well. I suppose there's no restriction on what shops can sell here. One could do brisk business if they planned well and avoided competition. There's no shortage of customers either. Yes, what a fine place for a trade. You always see things as a seller rather than a buyer, huh? Of course. I have to keep a sharp eye out for all at all times, or I could miss a golden opportunity. Oh hey, if it ain't Deuce's group. Hello, Group A. Are you enjoying yourselves? What? Hello, Professor Tyrion, and greetings to you as well, you and Graham. Yes, we are having a most enlightening time. I do hope you enjoy Fieldwell. Find anything interesting? Oh, yes, we found the perfect study aid for Deuce and Ipple. What? What are you? Wait, you're not talking about the building blocks, are you? Don't believe him. That's just Azul's idea of a joke. Were you about to walk around the street? We could join you if you like. I'll be delighted to have your invaluable guidance, Professor Tyrion. By all means, do. Welcome aboard. Oh, hey, that's all they're selling accessories. What's this? Looks like a necklace. The pendant's a wooden frame with some kind of netting inside. What an odd design. There's just a dinky rock in the center. Boring. The ribbon looks way cooler than the junky necklace. My ribbon looks. Wahaha. You're really into your outfit, huh? Let me see that. Ah, that's a classic Florentine charm necklace. Well, I took you for a tourist, but you know your stuff. Oh, anyone my age would know that. What's the charm supposed to do? There's an old saying about it. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hands. Interesting. So when someone wears it, they become rich enough to buy a city? Do I have that right? Well, hard to say. Nobody knows what it really is supposed to mean these days. So no one knows what it does? That's kind of a letdown considering it's a charm. I recall more stalls carrying them the last time I was here. Yeah, well, they're kind of hard to explain and they went out of style a while ago. Nowadays, tourists barely know what they are. They're more for locals than anyone else. A curious design with a cryptic meaning. They'll get a kick out of that. I think I'll pick out 2 for Jade and Floyd. So you're getting souvenirs for them too? More like compensation for minding the dorm while I'm out. The necklaces are suitable and not too expensive. See you. Are you and Grim gonna buy any gift for people? Okay. So I think I'm gonna hit the second one, but I usually pick the first ones. It's always wise to be careful. Do let me know if you find anything particularly memorable. I might consider picking it up for myself. It's good as long as I can eat my weight in snacks. But hey, maybe I'll get a something if I feel like it. Like, I know when he gets all shocked when we pick the necklace. So the group has been exploring the city in a symmetric manner, following Eshgoda's lead. And it sounds like Spade and Fur have been cooperative and eager. We should be on our way but keep up your learning, considering your knowledge a prize you'll take back to school. Thank you very much for your time. We'll see you again when we have to meet up. We've still got time before then, right? What else can we do? How about Deuce, Apple? Yes? Here, these are for you. I picked them up when I bought the necklaces. Really? What a pretty brag. Oh, there's a pencil in here. Apple's is red and mine is yellow, huh? Wait, these are gifts for us? Yes, they are. What's the catch? There is none. I bought them to commemorate this day. Really? Wow, that's so nice of you. I feel like since you got it for me, it'll help me study better. Yeah, same. I'm feeling better about my next test grades already. I'm surprised though. I didn't expect you to get us a gift. Apparently, the local company that makes them has been doing so for ages. They're meant for sketching, but I tried one out and it felt nice to write with. I hope they'll give you motivation to apply yourself to your studies. Thank you. You're so easy to talk with, Azul. You've got a great sense of humor, too. I actually thought you'd be more intimidating. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in Group A now. To think one little pencil was all it took to soften them up. My plan was to befriend some trusting freshmen so the next few years of school would be easier. But those two are alarming me. Condolence. I can only imagine how rough Vel and Riddle have it. You two make me fearful for Night Riven's college future. Huh? Why is that? I'd like you both to ponder that very question. Now let's move on, shall we? There's more to see and only so much time. Lead the way. It's like, because they're not the brightest tools in the shed, but they're also easily gullible. So, okay. So we're at chapter 6. That's another 6. 6, 4, 3, 4. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... Why are they split up, though? Whatever. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to do, like, those... We're going to, like, do this one by itself, and then we'll do these two together. Because that would be 6 for each one. So, but yeah. This is the next one in line. So for now, Chinese Chibis is signing out.